Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR '06 Career Mode. So, we're going to go race the truck at UPS Speedway, the 350-mile event, which is kind of crazy. 350 miles, or it might be kilometers or some other metric, but 350 is a pretty high number for a short track in the Busch Series. But regardless, we had a miserable race at California. We have to make some massive changes to the setup there. And in Daytona, same thing there. So, 2 strikes, 1 more, we're out. So, we're going to head out to We're going to head out to UPS Speedway. We have to qualify for the show, right? We've never raced here in a Busch car. We are not locked in. We're like 44th in points. So, the championship aspirations are pretty much down the commode. But you know what? We're going to keep digging. We're going to keep swinging. We're going to keep scratching and clawing, and we're going to keep going. So we're going to try and see how the Busch Series is here at UPS. Now, we won our first ever truck race here. We've ran decent in the modifieds here. So I'm hoping that running at a slower, more mechanical grip-centric racetrack is really going to pay dividends for us. And we haven't ran a lot of short track races with the Busch car, so we're going to need to learn how much wedge do we need to take out, how much wedge do we need to put in, what can we do, because you have 4 different vehicles in this game, and all 4 race differently. Even the Nextel Cup cars race differently than the Busch Series. They're not as fast, and they handle at times even worse. We're 14th, so we're in the show, and right now we just got to find a way to just keep it going. I'm afraid if we make this thing any looser, it's gonna be a nightmare. So we're gonna probably keep it how it is. We might tweak the acceleration or the tire wear rather. We'll tweak that. So let's see. Where is suspension? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna tweak this because I'm afraid the tire wear here is gonna be atrocious on this car. And the good news is that the pit stop, if we happen to need to loosen it up, we could do that, or tighten it up. You never know. But yeah, this one's going to be a fun racetrack. So we qualified for the show, and we'll be back later this weekend. Alrighty, folks, here we go. This is going to be interesting. If you can finish ahead of all of your teammates, which is the guy who qualified 5th, Flanagan, at the Race the Truck 350, you'll get a fan support bonus of 21,000, which is pretty cool. I wish it was driver prestige, but we'll take what we can get here. All right. Oh boy, 28 laps. This is a survival race for sure. Oh no, car's already way too tight off the corner. Can't even hold the inside lane, and we're going to be stuck on the outside here. And there comes the freight train contact there. Just slow down. Just take the inside before we wreck this thing. You know, as Ice Cube would say, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And right now, we are about to wreck ourselves if we keep running the outside. So find our groove, run that bottom. Let's start making some hay. I know it's not, it's not popular to just give up spots, but right now we need to find our rhythm. We've had 2 miserable races to start this season. This is the first short track race of the year. And we need to find how good this race car is. Fontana, it was actually a fast race car there, as we're just going to cream the wall. Fontana had a pretty fast race car. The problem is the tire wear was the absolute worst tire wear I've ever seen at any racetrack in this entire playthrough. I mean, it was so atrocious. So my point is that the next time we go to California, we're going to have to make wholesale changes for that race. I'm talking practice session, test session, whatever we got to do. Right now, lap 6 out of 28, and I'm kind of concerned with the speed of this car, guys. We took a massive gamble, kind of betting on ourselves, so to speak, to be able to be competitive in the Busch Series. And we had a 5-star championship caliber truck. And right now, I am not feeling too well with this Busch car. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to take that step, right? You got to step out of your comfort zone. And I think our setups for this playthrough, or for the Busch side of the playthrough, is going to get better with time. I need that experience to know, okay, in traffic, how does this car turn, right? How does this car turn with the tire wear of having 43 vehicles on the racetrack, how's that going to affect my setup? Because your tires are going to wear completely different in practice compared to a race setup where you might have less throttle time, more throttle time. You might have to include a little bit of contact, which is going to create sliding, which increases tire wear. You have to kind of, factor in the in-race action that can aggressively affect your tires. But to be honest with you, we're not bad. I mean, we're 3.3 seconds back from J.J. Yaley and the Joe Gibbs Racing Monte Carlo. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm actually impressed. These guys are not pulling away. Everyone is really slowing down on tires. The pace is slowed down. And look how good our tires are right now, guys. I mean, 28-lap race. Think about this. 28 laps. And we're almost halfway here. We're like, what, 2 laps away. And our tires are still green. Now, they're probably close to yellow. But my point is that I think we can loosen this car up. And to tell you the truth, I'm willing to take that gamble. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get this car a little bit looser. But it's driving through the field, brother. I'm telling you, man, this is impressive. Everyone's going to pit here. I'm going to stay out 1 lap. Maybe we'll catch a caution or something. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable pitting there where there's a lot of cars and a tight pit road. I mean, we probably should have pitted before then, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, we need to pit here. So, let's go ahead and come on down. Be aggressive. Don't hit the pit wall. Perfect. Gun it. All right. No damage repair. We're going to loosen the car up. I'm even going to drop the PSI. Let's see how this shakes out, guys. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop. How y'all doing out there, fellas? We got a packed pit road here. We're going to get trapped by someone. Oh, I hear contact. Oh, Brandon Miller, the 21 car. We're just going to exchange some fender wells. And let's see if we can get this thing souped up here in our Moo Juice Ford Taurus. You know, it's ironic. I freaking love milk, right? I'm a big milk guy. I love protein. So it's kind of cool that we're sponsored by a milk car. You know, it just... it's just... And check it out. There's a... Oh, gosh, we just destroyed his car. On the quarter panel, there's an Outback Steakhouse. I'm a big fan of Outback Steakhouse. Tell you what, the one they got up there in Fort Worth, really like that joint. They can cook a good steak. And the people are really nice. They got them like, it's like a butter, like croissant roll or some type of thing. Whatever it is, it's freaking good. They put it on a little wooden slab for you. It's freaking good, yo. So anyways, we're racing here. I'm really impressed with this car, but the problem is that we're going to run out of racetrack to catch everybody. We got 10 laps to go. I like the race car, but man, we need a caution. Like right now, we need someone to just have a little bit of a oopsie-doo, re-rack the field, and see where this thing goes. Because this car's got real speed here, guys. Like, real talk, this thing's got some speed. Maybe not so much in qualifying, but definitely in race pace. Because, you know, qualifying and race pace are two different things. You know, when you have cars on the track, everyone's kind of, you know, minding their P's and Q's, trying not to run over each other, so they might be running a little bit of a slower pace. And if your car drives better than them, you're going to be able to navigate the seas just that much better. Hey, bud, give me the inside lane, dude. Come on, man. I get it. You don't want to give it up. You got a beautiful-looking race car, but we're clearly faster than you. J.J. Yaley's going to win this race without a caution happening just about. I mean, it would take a massive, you know, failure of him to lose this event. I would love to see a caution. I don't want to be the caution, though, but I'd love to see one. In that bonus challenge, finishing ahead of our teammate, we have Flanagan right here in the 84 Ford Taurus. We're closing in. Don't want to run that apron too much. Don't want to spin out. But I got to say, man, the trucks here, the tire wear is very minimal. And surprisingly, the Busch cars are very minimal. I don't know if this racetrack, like when they designed it for the, you know, the game and stuff, I don't know if this racetrack is considered more of a fresher pavement. It doesn't look that worn out, to be honest with you. Like, you look at this track and you look at some other short tracks, this one's not that bad. But, regardless, the tire wear here, I'm shocked how little fall off we had. So that's a good sign moving forward. I don't think they... Actually, no, I think they do run here twice. I think there's a summer race here. So we'll check that out. If that's the case, and hey, we got a little bit of a notebook, but a top 10's on the line here. I want a top 10. Car's starting to get tight. Tires are wearing, but nowhere near in the expected range. There's last year's car. Sorry, bud. And we're... Was that car a lap down? I could have sworn we were 12th behind him. Maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Was that car 12th? I have no idea. But I don't think we're going to get the top 10. This is a short track, so you know how it goes. You run out of real estate pretty quickly. But, hey, man, a great run for the team. If we would have qualified just a smidge better, absolutely could have had a great finish, if not a win today. I truly do believe. I mean, look at that. Green tires. We loosened the car up, and it's still green. This place, it must have been freshly repaved in the last few years or something, because it does not eat tires up. And wow, I want to go back and rerun that race. Like, to be honest with you, I wish we could do a do-over, because I truly feel like if we could get a top 10 qualifying lap, the AI, I mean, we started that second run after the pit stop. We were 9 seconds back. Get this. We were, I think, 7 seconds away from JJ Yaley, and he had clean track just about. We were going through lap down cars trying to move up, so it naturally takes us longer. But my point is that this is a track that we can look towards as an asset rather than a liability. Usually I shy away from UPS Speedway, but for some reason we're pretty darn good here. Thank the Lord. And there's our teammate. We've actually finished ahead of him. Great run at the track. Hey, this is good, because this is a track that I naturally struggle at least in years past, and to be able to be competitive here, it's pretty good. I'll take it. It should be a notification for that challenge. Nice. So we did pass the challenge. Got a little bit more fans, which is always nice. So the Busch Series is going to be off while the trucks are heading out to California. They can go have fun with that track, because we suck there. Las Vegas is coming up. We've ran there really well in the trucks. Got Atlanta. I don't know how that one's going to go. And we have Rockingham. So some good racetracks coming up. How are we doing in the points? Let's see. We are... Okay, cool. We're locked in. Nice. So we're 34th in points. We're only 280 back. Which, if you got to be like 100% honest, 280 out, you can gain... If the leader has a DNF and you win the race, that's 150 points. So with like 30 races to go, we are not done for the championship. I'm going to be honest with you. And 35th is the cutoff for the full-time drivers or whatnot. If you're inside the 35, you can make you're guaranteed in the race. So we don't have to worry about qualifying for Vegas. We're already locked in. And I don't think Evernham is running this year. That is interesting, guys. And of course, Kevin Harvick, they're having fun. And where's what's his face at? Where's the guy who freaking... Oh, no? You gotta be kidding me. Chase Montgomery? What the biff? He must have not ran all the races. Or he had a horrible race at Daytona. I think they've only ran like one race. Let's see. Let's check this out, yo. Yeah, they've only ran one race. The two-time defending truck champion finished dead last at Daytona. Wow. Where was that? Where was that when I was running trucks? So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless y'all. Hope to see you in the next episode. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.